What if you should spend way more time daydreaming? Seriously, what if not daydreaming is damaging your business? I say this because we had this most interesting discussion in my group program this week. We were talking about um, what we learned from our families around money, around achieving, around being successful. And we had that discussion that I find myself having over and over and over again with clients because most of us did not have parents that were slackers. And they tried to install high work ethics in us. So they rewarded working hard while daydreaming was kind of mm, not encouraged, right? And I have this amazing entrepreneur in my group program, and she said that she has problems visualizing what kind of business she is going to create in the future. And she said, as a child, I wasn't encouraged, kind of quite the opposite, um, to daydream. Working hard was encouraged. Daydreaming was not. And I started laughing because I kind of recognized this. I also have this background of all of the generations before me were hard workers. Hard work was rewarded, it was encouraged, it was, getting praise. Uh, and whereas daydreaming was not. And I've been thinking about this because I think that kind of also led me into reading a lot of books because also reading was rewarded. It was seen as something valuable. So if I just kept on reading, I would get praise for that. While as just sitting, staring into the blue and daydreaming was not. So the problem with that is if we don't allow ourselves to imagine, to daydream, then we can't even create a vision for our future. And if we don't have that vision, we can't start creating the path towards the vision, and we will never start talking about the vision. And we will never integrate it into our system and start working at that big vision. So allowing yourself to daydream is actually important. Start imagining impossible things. Start imagining things that you couldn't even think maybe a week ago or a month ago would be possible. Just start envisioning things, daydreaming, and feel how much you want it. And then start being curious to how could this become reality? Start sharing that vision, that daydream with other peers. Maybe not with your family, maybe not with colleagues that are still stuck in the day to day grind, but find a community, find people that are visionaries that you can discuss this with and enjoy and kind of just enjoy the pleasure of creating a vision, something that could become reality one day. This is important, guys. Allow yourself to daydream. What's your daydream? I would love to hear, like, comment underneath. Do you daydream? What does your daydreaming look like? What are you envisioning that you don't even know how to create yet? And let's start daydreaming together, and then we can create a new reality for ourselves, for our businesses, and for those people that we so much want to help. So continue daydreaming.